Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's been so long since I said that, but I'm back! I'm so excited to start posting again. I've missed you guys so much. I feel like the perfect video for me to come back would be a chit chat Q&A. I feel like it would have been weird for me to just post a vlog and not address like where I've been and answer your guys' questions because there's so much that's happened since I posted my last YouTube video. I was just looking at it and the last time I posted on YouTube was last March, so exactly a year ago, which is so long. We're never doing that again. And like in general, I haven't been posting much on socials, but as of today, I've decided that's changing because I miss being present online and just like interacting with you guys. I've seen all of your tweets, I've seen all of your comments, I've seen your DMs. Everyone has been asking where are the YouTube videos, which makes me so happy because I literally love my YouTube family so much. I feel like we truly are besties on here and I feel like this is where I connect the most with you guys. And I woke up the other day and I was like, you know what am I waiting for? Let me just start posting again. So I asked you guys on Instagram and on Twitter to ask me questions for this video. If you ever want to be a part of videos like this, I'll have my socials here on the screen and they're always linked down below in the description box. You guys really came through, so thank you to anyone who sent in questions. As you can see, I already have my makeup done, so I just finished filming today's video and I updated you guys on like where I've been, what I've been up to, places that I've traveled to in the meantime, school updates, job updates. People were asking when are Gianni and I getting engaged, so I addressed that. I just feel like this video was me catching up with an old friend and I hope that's what it feels like to you too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, learning about what I've been up to and where I've been. And without further ado, let's get on with today's video. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna answer the first question while my under eye patches do their thing, but someone asked, why did you take the break? Hope you're doing well, which thank you so much. I would say this is the happiest I've been in a very long time, which is good news, and I feel like that's partly the reason why I'm getting back into YouTube right now, and honestly just like posting in general, but we'll get to that. The reason why I took a break, I feel like honestly it wasn't even intentional. For one, I was just feeling a little bit uninspired. I feel like my videos were starting to feel very repetitive and honestly I didn't know what to film. I love vlogs, I love doing get ready with me's, I love travel videos, but after doing them back to back to back, I was like, maybe I need some space to like recharge. Did I think it was gonna be an entire year? No, it's literally been a year since I posted. I think the last video I posted was last March, which is crazy. I'm never gonna go that long without posting on here ever again because I love YouTube. I don't care if I get 5 views, I don't care if I get 300,000 views, like that's never been it for me. I love filming videos and I feel like this is where I connect the most with you guys. I feel like we're friends and you guys know about my life, and honestly I love looking back on these videos. The other night I was having a girls night with Lauren and Hayes and we were watching old vlogs of mine and of Lauren's, and it's just so nice to have those memories. And I feel like I did a lot of cool stuff in 2024 that I just didn't document. On top of that, I did get a job. I feel like I was talking about this in my last video maybe. I kind of forget what the last video I even posted was, but I did get a couple questions about that. So yes, I have been working, and obviously now that I have a job I just don't have the free time that I used to, but I am having a schedule change with work, which I'm super excited about, just to have some free time back. I realize I'm never gonna feel like I have enough time to do everything. I have to make the time. So to answer another question, this person asked, do you plan to come back for good? And the answer is yes, not just on here, but even if you notice, I've been kind of absent on all my socials, which is good in some sense because I feel like I have been living in the moment, but I've missed you guys and I want to start posting again frequently. I feel like I just blabbed so much and that was only the first question, but I guess that's the point of this video. I just wanted to feel like you're catching up with an old friend, and I feel like there's a lot we have to cover because so much has happened since the last time I posted a YouTube video. Someone asked, is there a video idea you've always wanted to do but haven't yet? And for sure, I feel like there's so many videos that I want to do. The first one that came to mind is a truth or drink video with Lauren. We were actually talking about this the other day. That was something that I've always wanted to film because it's like an OG YouTube video. So yeah, if there's anything that you guys want to see from me, please let me know. I would love some ideas, love some inspo, and if you guys want to see that video in particular, let me know. Oh, I actually didn't see this comment. Someone said please do a get ready with me update. That's what we're doing. Someone asked, why were you in New York? What's your work? And I'm not going to talk about my job too much online, but I work in digital marketing and it's been a really great experience. I've learned so much and it's really cool because I've gotten to work with a lot of big artists, and with my job I'm able to work remote, which is why I was in New York for 3 weeks. Also, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, in case you missed it on my other socials, I got to spend 3 weeks in New York, so basically a month, my favorite place, with Lauren, and then Gianni came for the very end of it. Lauren and I were living our Sex and the City fantasy and we were playing roomies. It was so much fun, and honestly it's an experience I'm never gonna forget because, as you guys know, I've wanted to live in New York for so long, and that trip honestly just heightened it. Like, the goal is to live there within the next year. Is that actually gonna happen? I don't know. This is something that I've just been talking about for so long, but it was just so refreshing to be in a new city and like learn new things. I also love how walkable New York is. I wanted to go to college there for a little bit. I ended up doing online, which we'll get into. But just being there was such an amazing experience and getting to see the snow. I got to spend my birthday out there. Well, I was in New York when it turned my birthday, like at midnight, but I spent the actual day in Miami, which was a crazy experience. My first time going to Miami. It was so much fun. I feel like I'm kind of talking all over the place. There's just so much to catch you guys up on. This next question asks, what's your favorite song on Eternal Sunshine? And it's crazy that I haven't posted since the album came out. In case you don't know, I am Ariana's biggest fan. She's my #1 artist. I love her so much. And I'm not even just saying this because it's her most recent album. I do think Eternal Sunshine is her best, which if you know me, Sweetener was like my all-time favorite album. So I feel like it's kind of crazy for me to say that. But to answer your question, my favorite song is Supernatural. And it's so crazy. I feel like people are gonna think I'm making this up, but the first time I listened to the album, I was listening to it with Gianni and I was like, oh my god, this song is so good. You know who would eat? Troye Sivan. I think that he should be on this song with her. They should do like a little collab, right? And then when she announced that he was gonna be the feature on the song, I was like, oh my god, I should have like tweeted this or predicted this or something. No one's gonna believe me now, but like I just heard it and I saw the vision and I'm so happy. So specifically the version with Troye, but Supernatural in general is just such an amazing song. I think it was my favorite song that came out in 2024. Honestly, 2024 was just an amazing year for music in general. Like Ariana came out with an album, Sabrina came out with an album, Taylor came out with an album. There was just so much good music. I feel like I didn't go to too many concerts. I think the only concert that I went to in 2024 was the Sweat Tour, which I'm so happy I did. That was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. The energy was just infectious, and I'm a huge Troye fan and Charlie fan. I feel like in the month of January, Brat was definitely my most streamed album. It's just the best album to listen to when you're getting ready to go out, and I feel like we did a lot of that in January. This next question asks, how was your Boston trip? In case you guys missed that, I went to the East Coast last November, I believe it was, with Gianni, and we went to Boston, and then we drove out to New Hampshire and stayed with my cousin Brittany. It's my favorite to go to the East Coast when it hits like fall and winter because, as you guys know, I've talked about it so many times, California just like does not get seasons. It was super nice to experience some cold weather and see family. And like while we were there, we did road trips to Massachusetts. We went to Rhode Island, which was super special to me because Gianni had never been there, and Rhode Island's my happy place. I think we're gonna get married there one day. And honestly, it was just a lovely experience. I actually vlogged a little bit of Boston, so if you guys want to see that footage, let me know. I can incorporate it into an upcoming vlog. Speaking of traveling, a lot of people are asking travel plans and if I have any upcoming, and as of right now, the only thing that I have planned is Arizona. We'll be going there in May because Gianni's gonna be graduating with his master's. I'm so proud of him and I'm so excited. I know that Lauren and I were talking about going to Wyoming at some point in this year and just like wanting to travel more in general. I don't know what we'll get up to, but whatever we do, I'll make sure to bring you guys along for it. I love the travel diaries. It's probably my favorite series on my channel. And speaking of school, I did get a couple questions about this as well. I am back in school. I currently do ASU online, and it's been so nice to be learning and working towards getting my bachelor's degree. I've done online school since I was a sophomore in high school, and so that just really works for me, especially with having a job and just like, you know, life. I prefer to do it online, and honestly, it's been going really great so far. Gianni's been a big help because we do go to the same school, which is really nice. It's been so nice to have his help and honestly go through it together, and it's kind of cute. Like when we have kids, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, we went to the same college. If you're curious, I'm an English major. I was originally a business major and it just was not for me, and so I made the decision to pivot because, as you guys know, I love reading, I love writing, and I just love English in general. I feel like academically that's my strong suit.
Hey, how you feeling?
Yeah, I know, weird. Do you want to say hi to them?
Hi vlog. Been a minute, guys. You update them on everything?
I'm getting there. I feel like a lot of the questions are about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people are asking, are we still together? The answer being yes. Our anniversary is this May. We'll be together for 8 years.
Whoa. We're gonna get so much social pressure to get married.
That's another question that I've been getting so much. Honestly,
guys, it's so expensive to get married. You don't understand.
I'll answer this question since you're here. I honestly wasn't gonna, but a lot of the questions were asking about us getting engaged and getting married. I can't believe I'm answering this question with baking on my face.
I love it.
To answer your question, when are you getting engaged? When we're ready. I feel like...
You know what my answer is all the time? When I can afford the ring that I think she deserves.
Oh,
can you put awes in there after
okay.
that? It's just, weddings, I want it to be perfect. You only get to do it once in your life, hopefully. And you know, I think we both want it to be perfect. I want the ring to be perfect. I want her to have a Vera Wang dress. I mean, it's just, you know, life's short and all, but let's also not rush anything. You know, just because we've been together 8 years. We were together since we were 14, 15. So that's why it's 8 years.
Yeah, that was good.
I love you.
I love you. Are we gonna get married? Totally. Is it gonna be anytime soon? I don't know, probably not, but we'll do it when we're ready, and when the time comes I will definitely let you guys know. I feel like this is probably the only time I'm gonna talk about this. To be honest, I feel like this is the only place that I would answer that question, but everyone's timeline is different, and I'm definitely not gonna be rushed by the public to get engaged or anything. Like, that's just not who we are as a couple. But like I said, whenever it does happen, I'll definitely let you guys know, and it's so exciting because there's so much in life that has yet to happen, like getting our first place, getting married, trying on wedding dresses, wedding planning, bachelorette, like us having kids. Like, it's just so exciting to think about the future, and I can't wait to bring you guys along for everything. I'm looking on Twitter right now. Shout out to Michaela. Michaela asked so many questions. Ooh, we're gonna talk about Wicked because you guys know I love to blab about anything Ariana, but she asked, are you excited about Wicked Part 2? And it's crazy to think that I haven't even talked about this on my channel yet, but last year Lauren got invited to the Wicked premiere, and it was the best day of my life. I can't believe I'm able to say that I saw Wicked for the first time with Ariana, Cynthia, Kristen Chenoweth, Adina Menzel. Like, everyone was in the room. It's so insane to say that, like, the first time seeing Wicked, I watched it with Ariana. I know not like literally, but you get what I mean. It was such an amazing experience, and it's definitely one of my all-time favorite movies now. I think I saw it 7 times in theaters. I just literally couldn't stop. I saw it with every single person I know. If it was like a Friday, they're like, what do you want to go do? And I'm like, I want to go see Wicked. And with that being said, I am so excited for Part 2. My favorite songs from Wicked are in Part 2, and I just feel like Part 1 was great, but Part 2 is going to be even better. And I'm hoping that Cynthia and Ariana win an Oscar for it. So I'm just so excited for Wicked Part 2, and it's honestly going to become a part of my personality. Maybe we can go to Part 2 together, and I'll bring you guys along for that experience. I'm sorry I can't stop talking about Ariana, but it's just such a good year to be an Arianator. Like, Eternal Sunshine Deluxe is coming out soon, Wicked Part 2. I'm sure she'll come out with a new fragrance, more stuff from her beauty line. That girl is just booked and busy. A lot of the questions are about books and reading, which makes me so happy that you guys care, because as you guys know, that is my favorite hobby, that is my favorite passion. Like, I just love reading so much. I feel like the last video on my channel had to do with reading, but I read so many good books in 2024. Maybe I can film like an updated book recommendations video or something just to talk about my favorite books, because there's so many that I haven't even mentioned on my channel. I've gotten into so many new genres, I've gotten into new authors, and I feel like there's just so many books that I want to talk about. Like, I read over 50 books last year, and I only told you about what I read up until March. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But someone did ask what was my favorite book from 2024, and I would have to say it was Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. She's quickly become one of my favorite authors. Anything she writes is just amazing. I think she has a new book coming out next month, and there's also new books from Emily Henry, and Elsie Silver just came out with a new release that I need to go to Barnes and get. All my favorite romance authors release stuff in spring, but if you guys haven't read that book, I highly recommend it. This question asks favorite Taylor album. I think my favorite album from her will always be Folklore. I'm just such a folklore girly at heart. Oh my god, this question just reminded me. A huge update is that my family got 2 new dogs. Their names are Roxanne and Joey. They're 2 Pomeranians. Joey is a girl, but she's named after Joey from Friends. That show just means everything to my family, and growing up I had a dog named Chandler, so it feels fitting to have a dog named Joey. They're super cute, they're super tiny, and I'm sure you guys will see them on my channel. That's a huge update that I feel like I needed to tell you guys about. It's honestly really hard to do lashes on camera, especially because I'm so focused and I stopped talking, so I'm gonna do lashes and then I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. Now I just have to do like my powder products on my face. Also, if there's anything that you guys want to know, like product wise, that I've used in this video, just let me know in the comments down below. After I post this video, I'm going to be talking to you all. I'm going to try to reply to every single comment. So if there's any products that you want to know about, or if there's a question that I missed, let me know in the comments down below, and I can't wait to talk with all of you. I feel like this was such a good catch up, and it was truly needed, because I didn't want to just like post a vlog and not address like the elephant in the room, like where I've been, and just I feel like there was so much that I wanted to catch you guys up on. This blush is so pretty. I feel like I'm kind of overdoing it. And yeah, I'm just so excited to start posting on here again frequently. I'm not going to make like a specific posting schedule, but I'm just going to try to film and post as frequently as possible. I definitely want to start vlogging like when we're going out on the town. I feel like that'd be so funny. I feel like I couldn't have picked a better time to come back to YouTube with summer coming up, and I just feel like this year is going to be so much fun. The Summer I Turned Pretty Season 3 is coming out, new Ariana album. It's almost summer. her. I just can feel my personality coming back, honestly. And yeah, I'm just finishing up my makeup now, so I think that wraps up today's video. I hope I answered all of your questions, and this honestly just felt really good. I'm excited. I missed you guys so much. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. Join the B family. I would absolutely love to have you a part of it. It's been so long since I said that. And what a better time to subscribe, because I'm gonna start posting a bunch on here. If you guys want to follow me on any of my other socials to see what I'm doing when I'm not posting on here, they're always linked down below. And yeah, I'm just super excited to start posting again. So I will see you guys in my next video. Love you!